Okay, today we're going to be doing operations on functions again, but this time we are using graphs to perform the operations. So first we have sets of ordered pairs representing the function. We have f of x and g of x. And A is asking us to find f plus g of -3. So we are finding an input of -3 in both of those functions and adding the outputs together. So in f of x, -3 has an output of 4. So let's write 4 here. And in g of x, an input of -3 has an output of -2. So I'm going to add these together. 4 plus -2. And that equals 2. B, find f minus g of 2. So my input for both of these functions will be 2. I need to find the outputs and subtract them. So in f of x, when an input is 2, the output is 4. And in g of x, when the input is 2, the output is 1. So 4 minus 1 is 3. C, find f times g of -1. So we're multiplying the output. So let's find the input of -1 in f of x. That's here. The output is 0. And when the input is -1 in g of x, the output is -4. So when I multiply those two outputs, I get 0. D, find f divided by g of 1. So the input is 1. In f of x, when the input is 1, the output is 3. And in g of x, when the input is 1, the output is -3. Three divided by -3 is -1. So let's do the same thing, but instead of the ordered pairs given to you, we're looking at a graph. So here's f of x and g of x. A is find f plus g of 1. So in f of x, when the input is 1, so that would be your x-axis. This is 1 here, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. I'll just label these. So it's asking what is the output? Well, the point that lines up where x equals 1 is this one right here. And the y value there is 2. So remember, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 2, and now I need to find where the input is 1 on the g of x graph. Let's use a different color for that. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So when the input is 1, that's this point here, the output is 3. So 2 plus 3 equals 5. Oh man, my colors are not working here. Okay. Now we're going to find f minus g of 3. So in f of x, when the input is 3, that's this point here, the output is 3. In g of x, when the input is 3, that's this point here, the output is 0. 3 minus 0 is 3. Okay. F times g of 2. When the input is 2 in f of x, that point is here, and the output is 3. In g of x, when the input is 2, that point is here, and the output is also 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, find f divided by g of 4. In f of x, when the input is 4, that's this point, there's a point right here, that is an output of 0. And in g of x, when the input is 4, that's this point, the output is 4. 0 divided by 4 is 0. Okay, so let's move on to finding those points on a continuous graph. All right, so we have f of x and g of x, and we're being given actually different inputs this time for each of the functions. So we're going to find f of 4. So 4 on the f of x graph is here. So I'd have to come all the way down here to this point. And the y value would be negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 5. G of 1. So 1 is here. The graph would be down here. And the y value would be negative 3. Negative 5 plus negative 3 is negative 8. F of negative 2. That would be here. And I'd have to come all the way down to this point, which would be at negative 5. And g of negative 1 is here, which is also negative 1 for the output. Negative 5 minus negative 1 is negative 4. F of 2, that would be here, and the y value would be 3. G of 3 would be here, which is a y value of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 5. Multiply those and you get negative 15. Okay, last one. Find f of 1. That would be here all the way up, which is a y value of 4. And g of 0 would be at negative 2. 4 divided by negative 2 is negative 2. So that's what you'll be doing in today's practice.